Spoilers ahead if you still haven't seen the Mario movie. Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be reacting to some of the songs and pieces from the Super Mario movie. I've already seen the movie, so I've heard the music within the context of the movie, but this is going to be the first time I'm going to listen in closely on a standalone level. So join me and let's hunt for some musical Easter eggs from the Super Mario movie soundtrack. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's start with this one. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh wow. Da, 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 da. That is a leitmotif from the Super Mario Odyssey. Oh wow. Starting in hard. Definitely the Toad song or the Toad House from Super Mario 3. It sounds so lush, fully orchestrated. The amazing thing with fully orchestrated music, whether it's classical or modern, there is always this feeling of grandeur that it always moves me emotionally. I don't know if that's the same feeling for everyone else, but I'm a sucker for orchestral music. This one is just amazing. Dun, 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 dun. I recognize that walking bass. That is a reference to the Mario 3 bonus house. Dun, 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 dun. It's the main Mario theme. I think this is the one they used for the trailer, but first time I'm hearing this without any dialogue and sound effects, it's even more rich. Oh wow, 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 wow. This is a dream come true for me. If you know a little bit about me, my training is in classical music. So I'm always exposed to all this symphonic music from Bach, Mozart, etc. But also growing up, I absorbed gaming culture like a sponge. I jumped through so many hoops to convince my dad and my mom to buy me an NES, an SNES, PlayStation, and all that. You know, all these pitches trying to convince them, oh yeah, the PlayStation, the Super Nintendo, it will benefit the entire family, not just me. You know, I'm pretty sure all you 90s kids especially would relate to that. You're trying to convince your parents to buy you a gaming console when you have no money yourself. So you try to invent all these reasonings so that they buy you that console. And that era for me is all about Super Mario, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Super Mario World. Athletic. Oh man. Da is the chordal sound from the new Super Mario Brothers Wii? New Super Mario Brothers U, I think? Ooh, scary. It sounds like the fanfare from Super Mario Galaxy. Da, 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 da. Is it Super Mario Galaxy? Yes, Super Mario Galaxy. Da, 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 when you get a star. Oh my god, I remember this exact moment in the movie. This is the first time Mario lays eyes in Peach's castle. So that theme, dun, 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 da, 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 dun, that is Peach's castle's theme from Super Mario 64. Oh my god. Oh. I can imagine the movie's composer, Brian Tyler, just having so much fun using all Koji Kondo's leitmotifs from the entire spectrum of the Mario franchise. And from what I've read, Brian Tyler worked closely, directly with Koji Kondo to ask for his advice about the usage of the leitmotifs. And oh my God, what a dream come true that must be for Brian Tyler. I can imagine me myself as a composer working directly with your musical hero. And for me, Koji Kondo is like my ultimate number one musical hero in video game music. He is my number one, Papa Konji. Number two is Nobuo, or Papa Nobuo. I am so envious, but at the same time, I'm also super proud and super happy for Brian Tyler and you know, Brian Tyler is a super accomplished composer for multimedia. I am very familiar with his other works in TV shows and other video games. He is the bomb. The bomb. Yeah, what a beautiful introduction to the movie version of the Mushroom Kingdom, the proper movie version of the Mushroom Kingdom, if you know what I mean. Here is Superstars. Oh, wow. It started with the motif of the Superstar theme, or the Starman theme from the original Mario game. But Brian Tyler went ahead and developed it while still maintaining the rhythmic pattern. Wow. Wow, this is rave music. This is a bop. This is dance floor music. Oh my God. I can imagine like a full dance troupe, like a big band jazz dance troupe with a full choreography routine for this, like a ballroom dancing style. I don't know. It sounds so classy. Dun 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 dun. That was a lovely use of the horn section. The brass and the horn section of the orchestra can be so grandiose, so larger than life when used properly. And some of the best cinematic orchestrators that I've heard utilize the brass section in such a way similar to this. I mean, you can just look at the scores of John Williams for Star Wars, or the Quidditch theme that John Williams composed for the Harry Potter franchise. It is brass section goodness. By the way, if you love the music from the Super Mario franchise, I have tons of my own arrangements of Super Mario music that you can find in my channel. And here's the song that I think a lot of you have been waiting for me to react to. And I can understand why. It's a total banger, a new Jack Black classic. So let's go. This is the song called Peaches.
Peach, you're so cool.
Aside from the fact that this is Jack Black playing the role of Bowser and also doing the singing, probably also playing the piano. This style of music, this style of songwriting, piano and voice, and this tempo and this ballad style, it definitely gives me a lot of Elton John vibes.
Peach!
Yeah. Oh, wow. And let me know, to those of you who've already seen the movie, did you love this moment, or did you find it cringy? Did you find it epic? I want to know. I want to know all your feelings. I want to know all your opinions about the Mario movie, but please keep it.
Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. At the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Peaches, peaches.
So what are my thoughts on the Mario movie? I immensely enjoyed it. I think it's a wonderful love letter to the entire Super Mario fandom. The Easter eggs, the references, the beautiful animation, the beautiful graphics. I love each and every artistic interpretation of the characters. Especially Mario and Luigi. Their appearance is very loyal to the original appearances of Mario and Luigi in the games, but also they added that illumination touch. Mario's animation, the way he moves, he is so animated. His face and hands and movement, it's also stretchy, like almost like rubber, and it works. It works for the context of a Mario movie. And I think even the opening scene, Bowser's army, his first entrance, is so intimidating. He is definitely the terror of the Mushroom Kingdom, as deservedly so. Mario fans know this, that Bowser is like super powerful and all that. And Mario has to rely on his wits to outsmart Bowser because, you know, Bowser is just super giga chad of a character, of a villain. But he also has a softer side, which I am glad the movie was able to show a little bit of that. Mario and Luigi's relationship as bros, as brothers, I think it was handled super well. The emotional impact of their brotherly love. They really love each other. I can actually believe that Mario or Luigi, they would take a bullet for each other, a bullet bill. They finally portrayed Peach as the royal monarch that she is. Here is finally a depiction of Peach where I can finally believe, and it's plausible, that she's had like martial arts training or military training of some sort, that she is competent, as is any competent monarch should be, because, you know, kings and queens of the past, they know sword fighting and all that. And finally, we got a Princess Peach that's as close to her competence as a fighter in her own game, Super Princess Peach. What an underrated game. Let me know in the comments if any of you played and enjoyed that Super Princess Peach game. I'm still hoping for a sequel for that game, but I know it's a pipe dream, but you know. And Toad is portrayed as expected, you know. Very obnoxious Toad, but also has these hints and semblances of heroism and bravery, and I love that. Everything from fans for the fans. This is obviously handled by people who respect the franchise and respect the fans. And I can't wait for the sequel. I can't wait for the rumored or the anticipated Super Smash Bros. Universe, or the NCU, Nintendo Cinematic Universe, as it were. Bring it on. I want it all. And that's a wrap. Woohoo! Let me know in the comments which music or song was your favorite from the entire Mario movie. And for more of my content, click here.